Well, hello from Cambridge. Welcome to EF.Marketing and welcome to SWaT. What, you are probably asking already, is EF.Marketing. And of course, what is SWaT? What is EF.Marketing? Well, first it's spelling, which is a bit eccentric. Capital E, capital F, full stop, marketing. The main feature of EF.Marketing is that it stands for effective. So put simply, EF.Marketing is effective marketing, marketing that works. EF.Marketing quietly convinces, creates wealth, builds confidence, builds long-term careers, makes money, delivers votes, underpins profits, secures donations, and makes the world a better place for everyone. So, how does EF.Marketing, which we will refer to from now on as F.Marketing, go to work? F.Marketing creates and grows value. It builds a perception of value, the value of an object, a person, or an idea, in the minds of targeted individuals, so that the object, person, or idea attains value as an asset for its owner. Like any valuable asset, it can be exchanged for other assets, including cash. And to last, to be sustainable, the asset value is preserved and stored in what we call a brand. So put simply, the end purpose of F.Marketing is to create and build the value of any brand for its owner, which is precisely what it does by deploying SWaT. SWaT is F.Marketing at work. SWaT is what lifts F.Marketing from theory to practice. SWaT creates and builds value in a brand. SWaT is an acronym, of course, a toolkit, a checklist, a pathway to value creation. How SWaT builds brands. It builds brands on many planes and in many contexts. It builds brands for personal confidence. It builds brands to change lives. It builds brands to make money. It builds brands to get votes and donations. It builds brands as a marketing program. It builds brands as a management tool. SWaT drives income and profits. It's a study aid, a checklist, a roadmap, a matrix. In every SWaT project, an object, person, or idea is managed as what we call a brand. It is in a brand that value is created, is stored, and sustained. So far, so familiar. What F.Marketing does is done by SWaT. The value built by SWaT impacts two distinct groups of stakeholders in two stages. First, the brand's potential customers, consumers, voters, donors, or what we call targets, and secondly, but most importantly, for the brand's owner or owners. First, these people we call targets. The first step of SWaT is to create value in the minds of a brand's actual or potential customers, voters, donors, subscribers. The value created in these minds is an expectation of a positive experience unique to the brand. A brand with a positive expectation has value for its targets, value which is reinforced each time they engage, passively or actively, with the brand, observe it, buy it, donate to it, vote for it, etc., and the expectation is seen to be well-founded. Brand value perceived over time secures loyalty to the brand, and that loyalty bestows another value on the brand, value which accrues to the brand's owner, brand asset value. So, secondly, the brand's owner. As its targets climb a multi-runged loyalty ladder, a brand acquires asset value. It morphs into an asset, which, like any asset, can be used, exploited, bought, and sold by its owner. So the asset value bestowed on the brand by target loyalty belongs to the brand's owner. How does that work out in practice? How does the asset value of a brand accrue to a brand's owner? Let's take a commercial brand as an example, a supermarket brand sold globally by an American corporation, Procter & Gamble or P&G. From first acquaintance, a positive expectation can influence a target's choice of a brand over competing offerings. There's an old saying in commerce, people buy products, but they choose brands. I originally tried Head & Shoulders shampoo in 1964. I needed a shampoo product and chose the brand, Head & Shoulders shampoo, because I expected the brand to fix my dandruff when nothing else had worked. A positive expectation. A positive expectation reinforced through repeated engagement repeatedly influences target's choice of the brand over competing offerings and propels the target towards brand loyalty. I've now been buying and using Head & Shoulders exclusively for nearly 60 years. I expect Head & Shoulders, and only Head & Shoulders, always to cure my dandruff. It does the business every time without fail. I will always choose H&S over competing brands. I am becoming what we call brand loyal. Trust in and loyalty to the brand bestows exchange value on the brand, which belongs to and potentially benefits its owner, in this case Procter & Gamble. The asset value of almost any brand can be financial and may be considerable. Head & Shoulders is valued at about $4 billion. Its brand cash value, its BCV, is literally billions of dollars. That's a lot of loyal targets. I am not alone. Finally, to secure and sustain this positive expectation, a brand should be recognized to be different and special. Going back to Head & Shoulders, I speak 100% truth. I have indeed bought and used Head & Shoulders since 1964. I see it as different, special. If I don't see Head & Shoulders as different and special in the way it fixes my dandruff when others don't, I won't choose it repeatedly over competing shampoos for nearly 60 years. To secure repeated choice and to deserve loyalty, a brand must be trusted to offer a reliably different and special experience. In summary, SWaT puts value in a brand. It gets a brand recognized by targets, customers, donors, voters, patients as different from competing brands, and special, more so than the brand would otherwise appear. As the brand is recognized as special over time, targets come to trust the brand, and with trust comes loyalty. Trust and loyalty bestow value on a brand, value which may well be financial, and that value belongs to the brand's owner. Okay, enough theory. Let's put SWaT to work. Join me in the next video.